Hello, Mario! In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a flash drive, or pen drive, or USB, whatever you want to call them. I like to call them flash drive. It's flash. So, you go down to wherever, warehouse, stationery, Whitcoulls, you buy your flash drive, and I recommend that you have a flash drive for this course, or you store all this course on a flash drive. But when you get out in industry, you need to keep an eye on how you store files. You need to store them in a logical manner, in a way that you can quickly retrieve them. You need to think about backing them up. You also need to think about if the boss comes to you and says, well, where's this file? You need to be able to get it quickly. You don't want to be umming and ahhing there and not looking at your best. So have a nice logical system. Spend a bit of time sorting out your filing system and your flash drive. And worst thing you don't want to do is just to lose data because you've saved it in the wrong place, or you just gave it some name and then you've forgotten. So I recommend that as you work through this course, you go for your flash drive. And what I'm going to recommend is you might like to just follow the session names here and store all of the files and what have you for those sessions under those headings in separate folders. So let's first thing is you've got various file management programs. My modus, my MO or chosen way of doing this is I just right click on the start button and push explore, and that brings up my Explorer. Now if you've got a brand new flash drive, sometimes they're a bit difficult to find. Now I happen to know that my flash drive here is in K. Now is this one here. Now here's a tip. I've got other ones in on this machine, but here's a tip. Right click in there and rename the flash drive with a distinctive name that makes it easy to identify. Now you can see up above I've got maurieo_blue there. That's my blue flash drive. So I'm going to call this one, turn on the caps lock, Maurieo, oops, and I can spell my name, Maurieo_sil, because this is my silver one. So you just push enter there and then it should change it to maurieo_sil. So here's one here. Now one of the other courses that I do is Land Surveying 1, and I've got in there, I've got a series of folders for the different, there's my administration folder. Put a $sign in front of that so it comes up in the correct order. I've also got in there a digital worksite. These are my first couple of topics here as I'm developing the course as we're going, and then in here these are sort of little appendices and things that I want to put information. So I've got the optical level, total station, so that relates to that course. So let's just go back to here and let's add a new folder. So that's just a right click, new folder, and I'm going to call that folder, this folder, CAD sessions, because this is what we're calling this, CAD sessions. Right, so let's just go into CAD sessions. Here we go, into CAD sessions. Now what I would do, as you can see here, I'll just drag this down into here, and what you can see here is administration. So I want to just have a folder for administration, just so that's a new folder. These are just some ideas of mine. If you've got better ideas, I'm more than welcome to check those out, as long as they're logical and they follow a nice logical order and makes things easy. So I've got dollar, I just put that dollar there, it's a symbol, ADMINISTRATION, so that, oops, not quite what we got. So I try to keep it, turn the caps lock off, ADMINISTRAT, administration, enter, and that gives us a file folder for administration. Now let's add a file folder here for new folder, and let's add one for session 1. You could just call it session 1 or hello AutoCAD, or perhaps 1. That's good there for the thing. Now sometimes these things don't like various symbols and what have you, so you've got to be a bit careful. I'm just going to call that 1 hello AutoCAD. So yeah, the session hello. I'm not going to put that little dash in there, it might not like that. So any files that go into any files that result from hello AutoCAD will go into hello AutoCAD. And let's just go to the next session there. We'll just make a folder for that. So there's a folder, let's just call that 2, and I've called that zoom. Oops. Zoom. Okay, so there you go. You've got your flash drive set up there for CAD sessions. It's your flash drive maurieo SIL. So when we do some work, we have to save some files. They'll go into those folders. So there you go. All set up, done and dusted. Flash as.